I've been looking into myself for a long time. I've been looking into myself for around 100 days straight, and now I've been shifting, I've been changing, I've been focusing on my environment. I've been realizing that it it can mean something more than what I already see. At some point you run out of seeing inside of you and just have to look out elsewhere. And I'm starting to observe, I'm starting to try and understand why is everything the way it is. So welcome to day 105 of my 365 day series. I'm Glorporous and I play Minecraft while thinking out loud, and I feel like I'm going crazy. I went crazy the last episode and it's genuinely serious. I don't know how this is gonna benefit anyone. I'm definitely changing, but there's gonna be a point where I don't watch these videos anymore. I do this for absolutely zero reason and I'm losing sleep because of it. This is a phase of my life where I absolutely do the most useless stuff ever. I've been playing a Minecraft world, I've been trying to make meaning in myself. I've been trying to bring something out of myself, but eventually you run out. You run out of energy, you run out of fuel inside of the tank. What are you? I looked into myself for a long time and I still have zero idea what I am. Why did I make this? Why did I make this? Why did I make this? Why do I have to play on this survival world? I'm making no sense, and that's the entire point. There is no point. There is no point in understanding. I'm just blabbering about whatever I'm thinking right now. I'm gonna try to make sense of myself. There is no sense. So I'm gonna try to make sense for you guys. I did not have a mental breakdown yesterday, but there's something I feel really done with myself. I got Crimson Nylium, I don't even know what to do with it. I'm gonna place it near this, I suppose, but there's like absolutely nada things you can do. This, and what else? I got a tree. Yay. I got barely any wood, and then why does that matter to? What if I die going into that bastion? I don't want to take any risk. It's been shown on Glorporous. I've been picking everything outside of myself, and now I can only look outside because there's nothing left inside of me. I don't even know what to say anymore. I feel like I wanna quit this channel, but it's not for burnout or anything. It just feels like there's nothing to really go off of anymore. I'm a pretty dry person, I'm a pretty stale person. I don't even know what we're gonna do for today's video. I wanna finish this build, I'm gonna try to do it, and here's the thing. There is no thing. I'm losing my focus everywhere, my sanity, everything's testing my patience, and these are all made up words to communicate between one another. Really, none of this has no meaning. Everything has meaning, and not turning nighttime. Why do I care about that? What do I need to do? What do I need to do to feel whole with myself? How do I let go of all the random things that have been going on in my life, that I've been associating myself to? What is there to even take from the environment? Because this channel might not have been the best idea for me. There might have been more times where I could have spoke to people, and I used it to play Minecraft. This doesn't make me happy anymore. Knowing that it's hard to be satisfied with yourself. I think we've reached the point where we document someone's fall in sanity into nonsensical non nothing. I'm gonna leave this place. I'm gonna head down south. Where am I even facing? West. I'm gonna be going west. I'm gonna leave all of this stuff here. Stuff is useless to me. I must move somewhere. There is more waiting for me on the other side. I'm gonna walk a straight path and I'm gonna try to figure out what I want for my, because I'm a very hollow shell. I've been doing things for other people, I've never done things for myself. I'm trying to confront that question that yesterday happened. I don't know what exactly there is. How do you feel happy about yourself? How do you guys do things that you end up enjoying? How do you identify it as a... Because the things that I attach myself to as enjoying, I never do it. I do it because it's my identity. It's the mask that I've been putting on for others. But what am I for myself? What am I doing? Why can't I just feel happy forever about one thing? You guys feel that way? You guys never feel this feeling of boredom, no novelty with your job, with your school, with the people you talk to? I speak like a mentally ill person. No, there's definitely some resemblance. I need to reset. I need to go somewhere. Because this game has no effect on my mind anymore. I have no real stakes. There's no reason for me to play Minecraft. There's no reason for me to beat the Ender Dragon. The fake sense of achievement. Where is the real achievement? Where do I get to feel happy in life? Where's the point where I can be like, oh, this is okay? Why did you shock me? Why am I just here? What's the point? Where is the real achievement? And you guys decide this life is really worth living, and you guys feel okay. Do you guys always feel okay about your lives, or do you guys always feel this need of rebellion, need to change, this of burden? Because I feel like dissociating from everything, not being there. I have neither money or sleep. How do you guys feel comfortable attaching from the outside to your inside? How does any of this work? How do you guys feel okay? Something's wrong with this. Something's wrong with me. But the world, I mean, I'm taking from the world, but there's something, okay? There's just, I'm lacking something. I mean, I think a mutual understanding between me and some other person would be enough. Them knowing how much I've been meaning to understand this world. I want to seek something. What's the next thing that'll make me? I don't know. And as these videos pass by, none of them make sense. Some of them might vary wildly. Like, you might have watched starting from episode 14, and then now that we're on episode 105, there's this feeling of something. This. It's not even that I wanna leave everyone, but how do I feel okay with one, being myself? What does it take to be something? Because I don't like when I attach myself to things, because things, they vary a lot. Eventually you don't get interested in things, you let go of things. How do I stop letting go? How do I feel okay about myself? I keep asking these questions, like eventually no one's gonna. Realistically, there is no answer. And realistically, I'm screwed. Once I find a single sand block, I'm gonna end this video. Maybe this is burnout, maybe I just don't feel satisfied with anything. I feel like everything's fake. Nothing is real, I feel like everything's orchestrated. It's just woods for miles and miles ahead of me. It genuinely how how why I found a mending villager and then what have I been here before? What for? What was I feel like I'm not gonna lose anything. So like, what's the point? This is weird. This I don't understand how guys feel okay about this existing in general. How do you guys not constantly question it? You guys not reach out to each other because you feel confused every single time? How do you find meaning in any? There's sand blocks here, so I'm gonna end the video. Thanks, bye bye.